ladies and gentlemen, Big Damn Artist here again as usual, and welcome to another episode of BDA's Extreme Adventure! We are back here in the world, and guys, I have been doing the work. As you can see, I have got some roads laid out here. Got a little bit decoration-y type things going on here with the staircase going up. Not quite done with it yet, but it's a work in progress. Got some roads laid out here. We got a nice little bit of bushes and stuff. Yeah. However, the thing that I have been working on the most is the thing that I am not showing you. As you can see, I'm walking rather oddly. I have constructed another building for our Survival Plus series. Yes. So, here we go. Big reveal. Get positioned here. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Boom. Bam. Yes. Isn't it beautiful? It's not quite completely installed yet. I got to do all the decorations around it. But this is the Survival Plus. Oh crap. What did I call it? It's the. Well, we can find out real quick. It is the Survival Plus Precious Goods Exchange and XP Shop. There we go. Easy peasy. Alright. So, this is a further continuation of the mission statement of the Survival Plus game mode in a box. In this case, game mode in several boxes. Of reducing grinding. And one of the things that I really hate is grinding for XP. As you can see by the multitude of furnaces over there, I have been smelting some iron. I'm currently in creative mode, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Okay, let's fix that. I was installing the building. Yeah, so I got gold there. So I've been doing that and trying to get a little bit of XP, and you can see I'm pretty close. Although, I got that. Alright, so yeah, so this is a further continuation of limiting grinding in hopefully something of a fun way. So, if we come in here, we go up the stairs, in the door, it says, "Welcome to the Survival Plus Precious Goods Exchange and XP Shop. Just place your iron, gold, diamond, or emeralds in the chest to convert them into Survival Plus bucks." Yes, so I am introducing something of a form of currency a little bit into this thing in preparation for further adventures in the Survival Plus buildings. Yeah, I'm not quite sure exactly how I'm going to use it yet, but yeah, I don't know. This is going to be a thing. So anyways, as you can see, we've got a chest here. It says deposit. Iron, gold, demerald, ooh, demerald, yeah. Diamond and emerald. And so what we can do is we can go here and we can go, okay, let's put our gold. And give it a second to start processing. For some reason this is a little bit slower. There we go. Processing items. Do not leave chest area. Locks us in. Starts processing our gold into XP by melting it down and reforming it into Survival Plus bucks that we can then use to buy XP. So that all finishes. It'll give us a readout here in a second. There we go. It says, Big Damn Artist account balance is 882. Very nice. So we have 882 Survival Plus bucks that we can use to buy stuff. Right now, the only thing that we can buy is XP. So let us buy some XP. How much did I have? I have 882. I can buy 5 stacks of XP bottles. Boom. Ah, crap. It done broke on me. Ah. I did most of the bug testing. This worked in my build world. I don't know why it's not working right now. I must have broke something. But that's fine. It's all fine. Things break. Whatever. That should have given me the more than that. So I'm just gonna give it to myself. And then I'll fix the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That's how that should have worked. It should have given me 5 stacks. Bug testing! It's always fun. So, yeah, so we can do that. Do these ones work? This one should give me a stack. This one will give me half stack. Oh, but I don't have enough money. This one will give me 1. There we go. Cool. So that's how that's supposed to work. Yeah, I don't know. This one's a little weird because it's giving me more than 1 stack, and Minecraft doesn't like doing that with give commands. I don't know why. It's weird. Anyways, that is how this works. So, we have got some XP. And we can throw this on the ground and get ourselves up to a level 30. Like so. And then we can head over here. Oh, I did not build myself bookcases. Okay, we're not going to be able to do that right now. Actually, what do I have? I have wood. Wood, and I have the books. Yeah, let's just quickly do this right now. Because I didn't have a silk touch, so I couldn't pick up the bookcases when I went to go move them. So they just broke into books. However, now that we have our XP store, we can very easily get all the XP we need. There we go. Okay. Let's make a door. Let's grab some books. Do I have any left over? Not particularly, unless they're inside. Fix the hole. Probably grab some food right about now. That would be good. We are going to be continuing and actually doing the thing that I said at the end of last episode of venturing toward the mesa. I just wanted to get this shown to you guys because I'm going to do some little bit of grinding and hopefully try to get a Silk Touch book. There we go. Legit. I mean, you know, as legit as Survival Plus gets. And then we can do the things. So let's throw... Oh, we need lapis. Stupid 1 point... Okay, when did they introduce the lapis thing? Was that like 1.7, 1.8? I don't know. Stupid lapis. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. There we go. Okay. So let's quickly try one of these at least on camera, and then I will spend some time off camera trying to get some Silk Touch and then get prepped for the adventure to the mesa, and then we'll do that for the rest of the episode. Knockback 2. Dang. Let's quickly get ourselves back up to 30. Very nice, very nice. Unbreaking, damn it. We can do this. Try... I mean, we'll try a couple more. Okay, do that, do that. Come on. Come on, give me... Nope. It is a level 30 enchantment, isn't it? Like, I don't have to go above and beyond that. I never really used the new enchanting system when they introduced it, so I don't actually know a whole lot about it. That's not what I wanted. Aqua affinity and fire protection. Okay. Okay. This is turning into a bit more of a project than I wanted to do on camera, but whatever. We're having fun. Last one. Punch. Punch. Dang it. That was not a level 30 enchantment. There's no way that that was a level 30. Absolutely no way. Okay, I'm gonna actually like look at this time. Level 30. Luck of the Sea. Oh, that's like a fishing rod thing, isn't it? Fire protection. Dang it! I think this is going to take a while. So I'm going to do this off camera. And hopefully come back at the start. Or not at the start, but come back and have all the things that I need. Efficiency 4. Well, that's useful. Okay, I'm going to do this off camera. So I will meet you guys back here in a minute. And we're back. Okay, and so... apparently, hello, Thunder. Wow, okay, there's a storm going on outside. So apparently, trying to enchant books to get Silk Touch is not a good plan. This whole thing was full, and this one was like half full. Apparently books do not like to get Silk Touch on them, because I did like all of that, and I got one, and then I decided, well, okay, I didn't get that one. I did all of that, and I was like, God, okay, let's try maybe just putting it directly on the thing. And then within like 5 picks, I got 4 Silk Touch, which is like, really, game? Really? And then I just blew the rest of my enchantments, and I got a book. Just like, ah! Stupid enchanting system. So anyways, I have got a bunch of Silk Touch picks. There's one in the under chest as well. For when we get there. I went through, I enchanted all of the things, so we're pretty badass right now. Got some swords and a bow, super badass. Got some food, and I got all the things. Got all the things. It's not nighttime BDA. Yeah, I fixed the XP shop. I don't know why, because how I built that button originally should work by all accounts and measures, but it doesn't. So I fixed it, and now it definitely works. So hooray! All right, so. Like I said, we are going to begin our voyage to the Mesa biome to get ourselves some clay and hopefully find some stuff along the way. So I have gone to Mine Atlas and found a mesa because it's like way the hell out there. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's, wow, that's intense. Hopefully I don't lose power, because that would suck. I should have opened that before I started recording. Whatever. Okay, so where we are going, we're going roughly to there. So, that means we're going to go in a general this way direction, and then a general that way sort of direction. Hello, cow. How are you doing? The hell was that? Was that a spider? Oh. Oh, right, those guys. Hello. You're dead now. Well, that was a waste of an ender pearl. I forgot that they put those little endermites in the game. Right. Alright, well, let's turn that off. So we're heading in a general this way direction. And we can talk about some stuff, like what's been going on with me. The eternal question, is it not? It is. Okay, what is gonna be the easiest way to do this? Probably, let's try this. You know what I did not grab? I did not grab any blocks. So, let's... Like, I did all this prep work, and I thought, yes, I am totally 100% prepared. And I just totally did not grab any blocks, because I'm an idiot. Hooray! Okay, we'll grab some dirt. Good enough. Alright, cool. So, let's keep moving along. So yeah, it's been a weird like week, man. It's been bizarre. So what's been going on? So if you guys didn't know, July 1st was Canada Day, which is the celebration of all things Canada. Birth of the nation, and blah blah, all that kind of stuff. So that happened. I did like nothing for like the day portion of Canada Day. Every year they do like this big I don't know what you call it. It's like a festival type thing down at the ponds that are like 5-minute walk away from my house. They have like, there's like a stage down there, and they have like shows that people put on, like they have like traditional music, and they have like a traditional food court type thing with a bunch of like food vans and stuff. So I have like German food and Indian food and Mexican. I don't know if they have. I don't know if they had a Mexican truck. I don't know. But anyways, they have like different kinds of food, and they have like booths and stuff set up. Oh god, this is dark. Do not like it. What's going to be the best way to go around? So anyways, they do that every year, and, you know, every once in a while I'll go down there, but I did not feel like going down there this year. Mainly because I got like a little mini video gig that was taking up all my time, and I had to do that during the day. It's one of those, like, oh god, we need help, like, right now. Oh god, hello, zombies. So, let's see if we can knock him off. Well, we knocked him off in a sense. Oh, jeez. Okay, can I, like, go over there? Please? Much better. So yeah, I did not do that. I was staying inside and working on rendering stuff and doing that all day. And then, in the night time period of things, I went to a show. And this was a very special show to me. I guess I should give you guys a little background on this, because I don't think I've ever talked about this, on camera before. Oh shit, he went flying. So there is a guy who goes by DubFX. It's DUB space FX. And he is a looping artist. He's an Australian guy, and he does looping music, a cappella stuff. So he, like, makes sort of, oh god, I'm blanking on the words, beatbox type stuff into microphones and adds effects to them and puts them through a loop station and makes amazing music. He is a guy that I've been following, hello Thunder, that I've been following for a very long time. I first found his stuff, when did I first, I think the first thing I heard of his was it was like 2009? Something like that. And his music video for Society Gates kind of went viral a little bit. And he kind of blew up a little bit from that. And that's how I first found him. Was that music video. It was him performing on the street, doing the musical things. Navigating a path through the darkness. Yeah, so basically ooh, hello. Abandoned mineshaft floating in the air. Whoa, hello waterfall. Yeah, so he got his start basically. He was homeless, just kind of had what he had, and was like a street performer for a while. And then, he got that performance filmed and it blew up, and then, people started paying attention to him. And then that's when I found him, and then I have been a ridiculously huge fan of his ever since. This is a bad place. You know what? Let's just go up here. Can I break this boat, or does it just like... Oh, it does. Oh, shit. That's really dark. How about we don't do that? Yeah, so I've been a huge fan of his ever since. I've listened to his stuff so many times, just innumerable, uncountable numbers of times. But specifically his album Everything's a Ripple, which you can find on YouTube if you want. It's amazing. It's one of my favorite albums of all times, ever. His style is just unlike anything I have ever heard before or since, and it's one of my absolute favorite things. But when oh man, okay, so I hope you guys are prepared. This is going to go into weird territory. So when I was living in Vancouver, I was dealing with all sorts of mental issues surrounding and involving school and living and all of that kind of stuff, along with just, having a really hard time of things. So I was not having a good time and was sort of suffering with depression and anxiety and all of these things, and there were points when it got really, ow, you asshole, really bad. That's not my bow. There we go. That's my bow. Okay. Bed, please. Bed. Yeah. So there were points when it got really not good for me, which I can laugh about now because I'm on the other side of it. But it was bad. I want to make sure I'm going in the right direction. I'm still going this direction. I'm still going that direction. Yes. Beautiful. Yeah, it was not good. There was a lot of dark periods in my life right around then, and that album kind of was my saving grace in a lot of times. People kind of talk a lot about, specifically people who have like attempted suicide and didn't, or even not so much just attempted, but who had serious thoughts about it. How they would be sort of thinking about it and planning it, and there would be all of this stuff going on, and then they would find that one little thing that would be like, I just, I can't really go yet. I need to deal with this. And I've heard, people say it's like, well, I mean, there's like, okay, well, this cabinet is unpainted, and I can't leave until that's done. And, oh, please don't kill me. There we go. So it's just like stuff like that, or, it's just whatever that little thing happens to be for you that just, lets you hold on for that night. And then, as they always say, every day is a new day, and typically the thoughts that you were having that night will generally go away or be different the next day, which has been true numerous times in my life. And let's just say that that album and his music have helped me through a lot of those nights, specifically around that time period in my life, but also since. But I mean, the thing is, I've gotten a lot better at just sort of handling life in general since then. So I don't go quite to those places like I used to, which is a very, very, very good thing. Although when I do, because it does still happen, it always helps. The way that I kind of think about it, it's like, his music kind of gave me a center and then helped me find it. Like, people always kind of talk about how, like, you just need to, like, find your center, whatever that is, something that you can, like, hold on to. And for whatever reason, holy shit, there's zombies. That album and WFX music kind of became that thing for me, and I am eternally grateful to him for that. So, long story short, I found out that he was on tour, and he was actually coming to Red Deer, which is crazy cool and something I thought would never happen. And his show happened to be on Canada Day. So, I went to go see WFX live, in person, and it was amazing. It's one of the best shows I have ever been to in my life. A few technical glitches aside. For some reason, the venue kept having weird feedback issues, so they couldn't do a couple things, but it's whatever. It was still one of the best shows I've ever been to in my life. And I actually got to, like, meet him and say hi and kind of, do that whole nerd thing of, like, thank you for everything that you've done, and it was really, really cool. So, yeah, you guys, yeah, that was my Canada Day. That was July 1st for me. So, yeah, definitely one of the best days of my life, probably, at least to date. Yeah. So, yeah, man, it's weird. I don't really talk about... That was some weird lag. I guess there was a lot of water and stuff. I don't really talk about that. I mean, okay, just in general, I don't really like talking about that period of my life, just because it's over, and there's just a lot of stuff I would really rather not remember in that time period. And frankly, not a whole lot really worth remembering. If I'm Oh shit, am I going in the wrong direction? I'm totally going in the wrong direction. God damn it. Okay, let's grab another boat, shall we? And maybe do that. Boom. Yeah, there's just it's such a weird thing, man. Like that whole sort of period of my life is just this weird kind of dark with good moments, but a lot of bad moments and memories, and yeah, I guess that's growing up, isn't it? So yeah, I don't really talk about it a lot, but I did just then. So that's a thing. Yeah, man, I guess apparently this is going to be the BDA's mental issues episode. But yeah, no, like, cause I've dealt with all of those things pretty much my entire life. I pretty much started having issues kind of basically towards the end of like middle school, which for international people, that's like grade 8, which is like, what, 13, 14? Yeah, no, it would have been 13 for me, yeah, somewhere around there. So like basically, like, as soon as I started hitting like puberty is when I was like, my brain just started like breaking down. It was like, I can't handle this. And, whoa, hello, that's cool. Nice. Ooh, tulips. I think do we have all the tulips? Ooh, I'm not sure. We should grab them. How do I get out of the thing? Get out of the boat. There it is. That was weird. I forgot how to get out of a boat. Okay, so we got, what was that? That was the white. We got the pink. Orange. White. Okay, where's the pink? Where'd the pink one go? There you are. Gotta wait for the lag to catch up. And the red. What the hell was that? Hey guys, how's it going? Having a little trouble there, were you? Okay. Back in the boat time, away from the demon horse. Okay. Wow, that was weird. Yeah, so, yeah, like, let's just say high school was not fun for me for a whole bunch of reasons. Yeah. So, but yeah, no, and then I've been dealing with it ever since. But such is the way of life. We are all given our demons that we have to deal with. And like I said, I mean, I have gotten, I think just in general, I mean, life itself has gotten a little bit better. Like, it's not perfect right now, but it's a lot better than it was back then. And, you know, I mean, just having an extra 4 years under your belt, you learn how to deal with life better. So, let's go under here. This looks cool. Ooh. One little tree. Yeah, so yeah, you learn how to deal with the things, and you grow up, and life continues on, as they say. So yeah, and now with me going back to school, and getting some jobs here and there, and doing the stuff, and making things happen, things are getting better. Things are getting better, and that always helps. Like, it's the thing is, like, people will often sort of think about specifically depression, but I mean a lot of oh god, let's not get crushed, shall we? But a lot of mental issues in terms of like sort of like a direct like one-to-one comparison to emotion, which is completely not fair at all, 100% at all. Because like emotion is something very, very temporary. It's something very in the moment. Like, it's just something, it's a reactive force. Like, you you know, you watch a comedy and you feel happy and you laugh, and then something else happens, and then your emotion changes, and it's ooh, dark oak, yay. So it's very that. Whereas sort of like depression, anxiety, it's all entirely separate from that. What the hell did I just do? Oh, right, the offhand. Let me out of the boat. Okay, let us grab some, not jump into the thing. Let us grab some dark oak, shall we? I need, well, I technically only need 1 sapling, because I can then do the things with the Survival Plus general store. Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, the, like, depression and anxiety and all that kind of stuff, it's like, it's operating at a completely, I mean, okay, and obviously I'm talking from my own personal experience here. I can say nothing for anyone else, but from what I've heard from a lot of people, this is generally very true across the board, for the most part, is that, like, depression, anxiety, and, like, all that kind of stuff, it operates on this entirely separate level of, like, not even consciousness. It's just, like, was that a sapling? No, that was not. It exists entirely separate from, like, who you are. It's, like, a lot of times it feels like this outward force acting on you, and sort of controlling you to a certain extent, because, it's, I mean, the whole root of it, obviously, is it's chemical imbalances in your brain, and, you know, your brain just has problems, basically. It's, you know, it's not working entirely as functioning, or as it's supposed to, as designed, which, you know, causes issues, and, you know, things go wrong. So it's all rooted in, you know, chemical imbalances and that kind of stuff, obviously. Wow, man, there's some serious lag going on right here. Oh, we might be getting out of pre-generated terrain. That might be why. Yeah. So yeah, so it's that, and it's like, you have, you know, your sort of, there's the you that's you in your brain, like your internal monologue voice, I guess. But then there's also the other voices, and that sounds really schizophrenic, but it's not. At least I don't think it is. No, it's how do I even put this? I don't talk about this a whole lot, and so it's strange. Oh shit. So I travel through the Valley of Death. How about no? Come on, turn around. There we go. Yeah, it's there. How do I even put this? It's such a weird thing to just try and describe, because, you know, when you are depressed, it, to a very, very real extent, it changes who you are. Because depression, it's more than just sadness. It's more than just, like, feeling down or anything like that. It's very much, it consumes who you are, and it changes how your brain works to a certain extent. Like, when I am in the truly, you know, down state of being in the midst of it, I can't do anything, basically. Can I just get out of here, please? What the hell just happened? Okay, there it goes. That was weird. Yeah, like, I can't do anything. Like, the thing, how it manifests usually for me is, like, it basically just supreme exhaustion. Is kind of a big part of it, is just like, hello, spider, I don't know where you are. Oh, hello! First dungeon! Yay! Hello, dungeon! We found you. Come on, kill the spider. There we go. We got anything good? Whoa. We got a music disc. Golden apple, I will take you. Okay, let's just throw away some of this junk. Whoa, hello, spider! You still spawned. How about we light you up? There we go. Ooh, beetroot seeds. Those are useful. Melon seeds, also useful. Potato. Cool. Yeah, so, like, when I'm in the midst of it, like, I just supreme exhaustion. I can sleep for, like, 15, 16, 17 hours and still feel entirely exhausted. And when you're in that state, you just don't care about anything. At least I do. Like, I mean, obviously, it manifests differently for everyone. But for me, it just, like, it becomes exceptionally hard to care about anything. Even, like, you know, the things that I have dedicated my life and my career to doing become inconsequential. It just doesn't matter anymore. I just don't care. The world... It sounds cliche, but the world, you know, kind of just goes gray, and you just don't care anymore. And that's really not good for a lot of reasons. Okay, that looks like it's going to hit where I wanted. Good. I mean, yeah, it saps all of your energy, all of your ability to function as a human being, because, you know, you just don't have the energy to care, and after a while you don't even want to care anymore. And give me my blocks. And that sucks, because through all of that you also realize the fact that it's... Personally, for me, kind of the worst part of it is that... Yeah, that I know when I'm in a state like that, but I can't change it. If that makes sense. Like, I know that it's just something in my brain that is making me feel like that and feel like I don't care. And I really want to be able to change it, but it's something physical. Like, it's not like... I mean, if you do any sort of reading into what people say... I am going in the wrong direction again, aren't I? A little bit. If you do any sort of reading into, like, people who are much more eloquent than I am right now, to talk about this kind of stuff, you'll sort of hear them sort of talk about people who say, you should just, shake it off, just be happy, just think your way out of it. And it's like, you can't do that, because it is something physical. It is a disease. Like, it's something is physically wrong in your brain that is... Oh, come on, son, go down. Down. That's making you feel like that. So there is that, there is that you part of your brain that is like, this is the thing that is happening to me that I can't control, and nothing that I can do as a human being is going to change that, and nothing that I can do as a human being is going to make this, or is going to turn me back into who I normally am. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. That's kind of the most frustrating thing for me, is because I know that it's a thing that's happening to me, and I can't do anything to change it. And obviously, like, when I say I know that I can't do anything to change it, I mean that as, like, just me being me in the moment. There are obviously lots of things that you can do, therapy and medication and all that kind of stuff, which I have tried to a certain extent. Most of it didn't help me. It's basically, let me put it this way. If this is something that you are also dealing with, and that you are feeling, go find help. Just do it. Like, go... There are... I mean, I don't know where you are specifically, obviously, but if you are in a place of civilized personhood, I don't know what that means. But if most places should have like free community clinics and stuff like that that will, you know, have counselors and stuff like that there that are there to help you. I know, like, when I was in high school, I went and met with some of them to try and figure some stuff out. When I was living in Vancouver, I went there. I did it's not even therapy. It was just talking, basically. Which I guess that is what therapy is, but it's not like therapy, quote unquote, or therapy with a capital T. No, it's it's talking. And then I was on a couple different medications through that time period, and most of them just made it worse because all of the coping mechanisms that I had developed suddenly didn't work anymore when I was on the medication, which is a really weird thing to say, but it just kind of wound up making it worse. And then, you know, I wound up moving back to Red Deer, and life got turned upside down, and it hasn't gotten bad enough for me to have to actually go back and try and do that again. So, yeah. But I will say, definitely, like, there is zero shame in it. There is zero any of that bullshit in it. If this is something that you are dealing with and struggling with, go talk to people. They can help you. That is what they are there for. That is what they have studied and spent their lives doing. You know, go use them. Holy shit, that is a huge arch. Yeah, so that is my thing on that. Absolutely. As a person who has dealt with this their effectively entire life and continues to deal with it, go talk to someone. Go let them know. The absolute worst thing you can do is sit in isolation, which, as I have stated already, is sometimes the hardest thing to do. I totally get that, but the thing that I had to learn about so much of this is that who you are when you're in that kind of state is not who you actually are. There might be, I mean, like I've said, like there's aspects of you that can understand what's happening to you, and like that this is something that's happening to you. But if you haven't dealt with it, like if this is something new to you, like, because I've been dealing with this since I was a teen. Like I know what it feels like when it's happening to me. I know how I have my coping mechanisms. If this is something that is like new and is happening, you don't have that. You don't know what it feels like, and you don't know what is the depression and what is you. And so one of the things that you really have to understand is that who you are when you're in that kind of state is really not who you are. There are, especially if you also have that paired with anxiety like I do, where you just have all of the voices screaming that you're a worthless pile of shit in your ear, and I'm not talking about YouTube comments. This is internal monologue. So if you have all of that, like, it's just... Oh, can I squeeze through here? Come on, please. Let me do this. No! Oh, okay, fine. Can I do this? Ha! Wait, no, I'm going this way. There we go. Whoa, hello, waterfall. You're intense. Yeah, so the thing is, like, who you are when you're in that state and listening to all of those voices is decidedly not who you actually are. And it's not who you are, and it's not the truth. Depression lies. Anxiety lies. This is absolutely their defining feature. Because I don't think I'm actually a worthless pile of shit, but when I'm in the middle of it, there are times when I absolutely do, and this is why I think people who have never had to deal with this don't understand suicide. Which I'm not going to get into that because I do not want to make this video about that. This is already going on way longer than I wanted, but whatever. We're almost to where we need to be, I think. Although we're like 1,000 blocks off in this direction, so we need to go. We need to go that way. Oh crap! I didn't pick up my workbench. Dang it. Yeah. So what was I talking about? Something about. Oh yeah, depression lies. It absolutely does. That's how it functions. Is that it changes who you are and it makes you believe it. So the thing that I can say is that don't listen to it. I know that sounds like the worst advice ever, but it's kind of the truth of things, is that you are not actually worthless. You are not actually a pile of shit or scum or whatever it's telling you. You are worth saving. Holy shit, it's a mesa biome! Woo! You are absolutely worth saving and going and getting help. And it does help. It does. That's what I can say on that. So yeah, let's grab some stuff, shall we? Yeah. And yeah, okay. So that got weird and intense. Like I said, I don't talk about that a lot, and I do that for a reason. I have always tried to live my life in spite of depression and all of this bullshit, not because of it. The thing is, like, I know people who will define their entire existence around this thing that happens to them, and that's not who I wanted to be. I am not my depression. I am not my anxiety. I am not how fucked up my brain is. I am me, and that is something that happens. Ow, you asshole! That is something that happens. Bye-bye. That is something that happens to me. It's something that I deal with, and it's something that Who the... You! Okay, where the hell did he go? There you are. Bye-bye. Yeah, it is something that happens to me, not something that is me. Even though it is technically, it is a part of who I am, but it is not who I am. Let's put it that way. So yeah, so I don't talk about it a lot, because I don't know, truth be told, I don't think it deserves talking about that much, except in circumstances like this, where, you know, I think it is a part of who I am, and it has defined a lot of my life, whether I wanted it to or not, but I am who I am in spite of it, and because of it. So yeah, that's kind of why I try, or I don't talk about it a lot because of that. It's not worth it. Okay, I wanted to, there was a, wow, this is crazy looking, man. Because there was, at my coordinates was kind of the middle point of a desert biome. Okay, I'm gonna try going up there. Okay, that worked. Okay, question. Can I... Is this gonna go high enough? Oh, that was close. Nice. So I want to go exactly to my... Whoa, I want to go exactly to my coordinates because there was a desert and the mesa biome right there. So, let's keep moving in a general this way direction. And throw down a bed. Ow! Not what I meant to do. Let's go kill this creeper. Oh, lots of creepers. And a spider. Bye-bye, guys. Come on, die. So yeah, that's that's that. That was, long story short, that was my Canada today. Is that that was, yeah, that was a long rambly thing that I did not expect to be talking about today. So that's cool. Let's throw down this ender chest and throw the things in there. So I need that, I need that, I need those, and those, and that, and that, and that. Cool. Let's grab some cush dirt. Very nice. Let's see, where are we here? Okay, so we gotta go a little bit more that way, so let's grab our Silk Touch. This is just going to be a long episode today, guys, because I want to get this finished. Because I was fully expecting to do this in 2 episodes, but then I got talking about the things, and I was like, I don't really want to stop this in the middle of it. Oh god, please don't land in the lava. Oh, that was close. That was really close. This mesa biome is crazy shit. Uh-oh. That's not good. And we're drowning. Yeah, well, we're not drowning yet, but yeah. So, was I in the middle of any points that I was talking about? I don't think so. I think one of the things I should say, I guess, or will say, hey, there's our desert, is that, how do I even put this? The thing that really helped me, is, like I said, is that I found something. Which sounds really weird, and, like, it sounds so small. Like, it sounds almost insignificant. Like, I found this one album by this, like, Australian street performer, looping artist guy, and it's like, okay, good for you, BDA, whatever. But it was something that, like, legitimately really meant something to me, and something that the actual act of listening to, like I said, it helped me find my center, and little bunny. What I mean by that is that, like, when you're in the midst of things, your brain can feel like chaos. Like, there's just so much happening, so many conflicting messages, so much just absolute chaos, that album specifically was one thing that I could turn it on and everything would just kind of go quiet for a little while. I don't know why I wanted to find this desert. I just knew that it was here. Did I need anything in the desert? I guess I wanted to look for the fossils, but I guess that's why I wanted the desert. I don't know. I had a reason. I don't know. Anyways, like, that's what I mean when I say it gave me a center, by which I mean, like, I didn't have anything like that just naturally in my life. Like, I didn't have anyone else. Like, I mean, that sounds so pathetic, but it's true. It's my life. I didn't have anyone then. I was effectively alone in the universe. I didn't have anyone that I could be, talk to or have that kind of relationship with. So having something like that just kind of gave me something to focus on that quieted the voices and let me center and refocus. Was there anything else in the mesa biome that we needed to grab? Because we got the clay, we got the red sand. I don't know, I think that was it. Is there anything else in mesa biomes? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. What I'm saying, my whole reason for saying this, is that if you can find something like that, it is one of the absolute best tools you can have in your arsenal to fight with. Oh. Okay, we're okay. It's yeah, it is absolutely one of the best things that you can have. And not everyone is going to be able to find something like that. I was really lucky in that I was able to. That thing might be another person for you. It might be a stuffed animal. It might be anything. It might be whatever. All of this kind of stuff is so personal. And that's what makes it really hard. Is the unfortunate thing. So yeah, if you can find something like that, it's one of the best things that you can have, because anything that you can do to keep fighting, basically. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna stop talking, and in the break, I'm gonna head back to the base and do some more work. And the next episode, we will do some stuff, and probably not talk about anything nearly this heavy, because, yeah, that's not fun to do all the time, but it's useful and helpful. And hopefully you found this video of some kind of use, even if you aren't dealing with this, in terms of just knowing what people are going through and that kind of stuff, and how to interact with them on a level. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I have been Big Dumb Artist. Like I said, if this is something that you are dealing with, definitely go find help. Shoot me a message. I will do my best to kill skeletons and help you as much as I can. Although I can make no promises for how much use I will actually be, but I will always try. So, thank you guys for watching. I have been Big Dumb Artist. This has been BDA's Extreme Adventure! And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys!